What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video on my channel Skotrix, and today as you can see we are back on NBA 2K21 Next Gen for another build guide video. And in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to build the best Kareem Abdul Jabbar build in NBA 2K21 Next Gen. This is a super good all around center post scoring build. It has amazing finishing, it has good shooting, good playmaking, and really good defense as well, and also pretty good physicals. So it's a super good all around build, and I'm going to show you how to build it right here. But before we get into that, I just want to mention really quickly, if y'all have not subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you click that sub button. Only about 2% of people who watch my videos are actually subbed to my channel, so if you click that subscribe button right now, you can join the 2% gang. I really appreciate it. It helps it a lot. And also I stream on Twitch. My Twitch link will be down in the description below. Make sure you go follow me over there if you enjoy watching live streams. I really appreciate all the support over there as well. But yeah, with all that being said, without any further ado, let's get right into the video here. Alright, so first things first, on this screen right here, the only thing that's important is you want your position to be a center. The hand, jersey number, name, none of that matters. You can set that up however you want, then just go ahead and click continue. Now for the body settings right here, first off, for the height, you want to go up 2 inches to 7'2" right here. This is Kareem Abdul Jabbar's height in real life, and it's also the best height to make this build right here. As you can see, a lot of your attributes do go down, but obviously you're going to have a huge height advantage over basically every single other big man build. So that's really good right there. The little bit that you lose on the attributes is nothing compared to the huge advantage that you gain on the height. So just go up to 7'2" right there and you'll be good. Now for the weight right here, you just want to bring this up 5 pounds to 257 pounds right there. That's just so that you can have all your good stuff maxed out, like your strength, and you really don't lose anything too important. So 257 pounds right there is the perfect spot to have your weight. Then you can go down to the wingspan right here. For wingspan, you just want to go up to 7'6" right there. Again, you gain a few good things, you don't really lose anything, so 7'6" right there is the perfect spot to be. You don't really need to go any higher because then you start to lose stuff like strength, and you start to lose a lot of other things, especially your shooting attributes. So you don't want to go too much higher right there. You just want to keep it at 7'6" right here. Then for the body shape, this really doesn't matter. You can choose whichever one you want. It won't affect the build in any way. It won't change the badges. It won't change the attributes. All it does is change how the build looks. So for me, I'll probably take compact because Kareem is pretty skinny, and this looks most similar to him in my opinion. So this is the one that I'm going to choose right here. But again, you can choose whichever one you like the best. Then just go ahead and click continue. Now for the attribute and badge distribution right here, first off, for the finishing, you're just going to want to go ahead and max out your close shot all the way up to a 95, your driving dunk all the way up to a 65, max out your standing dunk as well, and your post control as well. Obviously this is going to be a super good finishing build. As you can see, 27 finishing badges and all of your important finishing attributes are maxed out right here. So you're going to be an amazing post scorer, an amazing interior finisher. This is basically the best post scoring build you can make. So just set up your finishing just like that. Then you can go down to the shooting. For shooting, you want to max out your mid range, and then you also want to bring your free throw all the way up to a 76 right here, and this will give you 4 shooting badges. And the 4 shooting badges is going to be the perfect amount because you'll be able to get fade ace all the way up to Hall of Fame, and that's really all that you're going to need for this build for shooting badges. And the reason you don't upgrade the 3-pointer is because you're really not going to need it. This is an interior scoring build, a complete post scorer build, so you don't really need the 3-pointer. It's more important that you have the mid-range so that you can shoot fadeaways, and the free throw in case you're playing in the rec or the Pro-Am 5v5 or somewhere where you need to shoot free throws. That's going to be an important attribute right there. So just upgrade your shooting just like this and you'll be good. And then you can go down to the playmaking right here. For playmaking, you just want to move your pass accuracy all the way up to a 76 right here, and this will give you 3 playmaking badges. Again, that'll be the perfect amount, and I will show you how to put on the badges at the end of the video, but you'll be good with 3 right there. Plus your 76 pass accuracy is also very good. You'll have no problem completing passes, full court passes, half court passes, passes out of shots, anything. You'll have no problem completing passes with a 76 pass accuracy. So just set up that just like that. You don't need to upgrade these anyways because they really can't get that high anyways, so it's not worth upgrading them. You can just go straight down to defense from here. And for defense, first off, for interior defense, you want to bring this up to a 68 right here. Then you can go down to your perimeter defense and bring this up to a 35, and then you want to max out your block and your defensive rebound just like that. And that's basically how you set up the defense. There is a little bit of variation. You could upgrade some of your steal if you want to have steal upgraded and instead move down your perimeter or interior defense, or you could move down your interior and put more into perimeter. You could really set it up however you want with these 3 attributes right here, but most of the ways you can set it up, you're going to end up with 11 defense badges, and that will be the perfect amount for this build. 11 will be more than enough. You're not going to need more than that, so just set up your defense just like this and you'll be good. Then you can go down to the physicals. For physicals, you want to max out speed. You want to bring your strength all the way up to an 85, and then you want to max out your vertical as well so that you can get big man contact dunks. and you want to put the rest of your attributes right here into your stamina and get that up to a 75. Now this is kind of similar to the defense. You can move these around how you want them. On the physicals, you can maybe move your strength up a little bit and move your stamina down, or vice versa if you want to do it like that. But this is how I recommend setting up the build and all of the attributes on the build right here. And as you can see, you do have one extra attribute. You can put it into either ball handle or speed with ball. It doesn't matter. I'll just put it into ball handle just like that. And this is going to be the final attribute and badge distribution for this build. You get 27 finishing, 4 shooting, 3 playmaking, 11 defense, and also really good physicals. So once you have everything looking like this, you can go ahead and click continue. Now for the takeover right here, you have the option between the rim protector, glass cleaner, and the post scorer takeovers right here. So you can really choose whichever ones fit your playstyle the best. It doesn't matter too much because once you max out the build, you will be able to change your takeovers. So just choose whichever ones you think will fit your playstyle the best. For me, I'm going to take a post scoring one as the primary. I'll take post shot daggers, and then as my secondary one, I'll probably take maybe power backdowns or see the future. I'll probably take see the future, but again, you can choose whichever ones fit your playstyle the best. Then just go ahead and say yes. And as you can see right here, boom, glass cleaning finisher, shades of Patrick Ewing, Rudy Gobert, and Mitchell Robinson. But I think this build is very similar to Kareem. That's why I compare it to. And I think it's a pretty fair comparison, but these comparisons are good as well. So now I'm going to go ahead and take a quick second, like I said, and show you how to put on the badges for this build. First off, the final attributes right here if you want to pause the video and look at this. And now onto the badges right here. First off, for the finishing badges, obviously I recommend getting hook specialist right off the bat, since this is really a post scoring build. And then I'm also going to get posterizer all the way up to Hall of Fame, Heat Seeker all the way up to Hall of Fame since I took a finishing takeover, then back down Punisher all the way up to Hall of Fame so you can get as good a position as possible, then Pro Touch all the way up to gold, put back boss onto bronze, rise up all the way up to gold as well, drop stepper all the way up to gold as well. And then with this last badge right here, I'm just going to go ahead and put it into post spin technician. You could also put it onto dream shake. This is a decent badge if you really like working in the post and doing a ton of little fake moves and animations. Dream shake is a good badge for you, but other than that, you really don't need any of these other badges right here. You can basically get every single badge that you're going to need to be an amazing post scorer on this build right here. And this is the setup, so just go ahead and confirm it like this. Now for the shooting right here, obviously you're going to want to get Fade Ace onto Hall of Fame. I would assume you could get other badges, but I think Fade Ace is definitely the way to go for this build. So I'm just going to go ahead and say yes, just like that. Now for the playmaking, I'm going to go ahead and get Bullet Passer all the way up to gold. You could put it into some other playmaking badges. A couple other good ones would be Needle Threader, Bailout, Break Starter, maybe Dimer or Floor General, but I don't really recommend those. I think just getting Bullet Passer all the way up to gold is good enough for the playmaking for this build. You'll have no problem doing passes with this build. Trust me, 76 pass accuracy will be enough. So just go ahead and say yes, just like that. Now for the defense badges right here, obviously a little bit of personal preference, but I recommend going ahead and getting Rebound Chaser all the way up to Hall of Fame, Rim Protector all the way up to gold, and then if you're going to be setting screens, you could put Brick Wall all the way up to Hall of Fame. But since this is a post scorer build and not a pick and roll type of build, I'll assume that you're not going to be setting too many screens. So instead, I'm going to go ahead and put Box onto bronze and Intimidator onto gold, just like that. A couple other good badges would be Pogo Stick, maybe Worm just onto bronze, maybe Heart Crusher onto silver or something, or maybe even Hot Stopper if you took a rim protecting takeover. But for me, this is going to be the best way to set up the defense badges right here. Definitely a good enough defensive build to be able to guard every single center in the game. Just set it up like this and you'll have absolutely no problems. Go ahead and say yes. And there you guys go. That is how you build the best Kareem Abdul Jabbar post scorer build NBA 2K21 next gen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe to my channel if you're new. Like I said, only 2% of people who watch my videos are actually subbed to my channel. So if you click that subscribe button right now, you can join the 2% gang. I really appreciate it. It helps it a lot. And also I stream on Twitch. My Twitch link will be down in the description below. Make sure you go follow me over there. I really appreciate all the support over there as well. But yeah, that's going to be it. All right. Peace.